This is a video footage of Bruce Lee in a demonstration at Madison Square Garden. Let's see how Bruce Lee kicks. Obviously, Bruce Lee kicks in the face. Welcome to Bruce Lee Real Fight channel. This video footage was taken in 1968. It was a karate tournament organized by Henry Cho. Chuck Norris was there to fight for his world title, and Bruce Lee was invited as a guest for a demonstration. Bruce Lee shows some Chinese kung fu such as the tiger's claw, in Cantonese, Fu Jiao Pai. He also shows Wing Chun on the stage, and it has been one of the demonstrations that stuns every karate fighters at the tournament.
Well, Bruce, when I fought for the world title here in New York at Madison Square Garden in 1968, Bruce is doing a TV series called The Green Hornet, and so he was a guest.
That's how Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee met. Other than showing martial arts and Jeet Kune Do on stage, Bruce Lee also shows the audience his famous two fingers push-ups.
And after I had won the title, the promoter introduced me to Bruce, and so Bruce and I started talking, and we really got involved in our conversation. He says, "Well, let's work out when we get back to LA." And I said, "Okay." So,
from the video footage here, we can clearly see that Bruce Lee kicks way above the waist. It's not like what Chuck Norris said. Bruce only believes in kicking below the waist. We can see that Bruce is kicking in the face. This footage is definitely an evidence showing how high Bruce Lee kicks. Chuck Norris was not the person who taught Bruce Lee high kicks.
Bruce had different philosophies at that time than I did, and he said, I believe in only kicking below the waist. I believe that you shouldn't go any higher than the waist.
A lot of footage show Bruce Lee was a right stance fighter. However, George Dillman used to say in an interview, Bruce Lee can use both of his hands equal and is able to kick with either foot with the same power. Now watch this video closely. Bruce Lee is kicking with a left stance. That also proves what Dillman said was right.
Bruce Lee used to be able to do that with both legs. And actually, he's the first man that I've seen that could use his hands, both of them equal. We all strive for that. But I'm just telling you, if he hit you with a left, you weren't sure if it was a right, a left. If he hit you with a right, he'd hit you with either hand, and they both had the same power. And he could kick with either foot.
Please like, share, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Thanks for watching.